Hello everyone, welcome to my very first video. My name is Rocdiva, as friends call me, and today I'll be showing you how to get this sultry, iconic 60s inspired look. I'm starting my cut crease with Pinker from the Aina ABH collab. And from there, I'm going in a windshield wiper motion, and I'm just building my crease up. Next, I'm going to take this fluffy brush and blend out the edges. From here, I'm going in with Supreme, and I'm further building upon that crease. And blending it out as I go. I'm going back in with that darker shade. I lost a little bit of it, and I really want to deepen up that outer V area, and now I'm just blending it out. I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance. The lightest shade, I'll have it in the description. I'm just using that one to blend out the Supreme color, which is that pink shade. And here, I'm using a flat brush, a flat synthetic to cut the crease. Okay, let's get the Nars together. I'm using the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in medium dark. I think it's Sucre d'Orge or something like that. Okay, putting it on the back of my hand. It's a habit of mine. And here I'm just carving out that crease. Go as slowly as possible, slowly as you need to, because you can mess it up. And here I'm just blending it out, taking it in that rounded shape, following the shape of my eye, only higher, marking it off on the outer V so that I know where to stop and I know where to blend things back up. And here I'm just further cleaning up that half moon shape that I've been working on, and there we go. She's nearly done. And at this point, cleaning up just a little bit more to make sure that I have it just right. And here I'm just making sure that there are no spaces, everything's still nice and tacky, and blend it out. And then we're gonna move on to Zam, also from the same palette. I'm just packing that on top of the tacky concealer. I'm not going all the way to the outer V, of course, because I'm going to be using a couple of shades in there to give me a nice gradient effect. And here, trying not to go above that line. It's a shimmer, so you have to be really careful. So next we're going in with Big Wig. Big Wig, I'm taking it more so towards that fourth, but I'm making a hook to where it's gonna curve to my lashes. And then also, I'm also taking it up into that crease area just so slightly and blending it with the darker shade just on top of the Zam color. And I'm just bringing it over, blending it in as I go, because I want that line to be gradient as well. And here, I'm going in with credit. We all need credit, and so does this look. Good credit. So, going in with good credit and the outer V, it's what I'm using to give me that nice wing shape. And I'm also blending it up into those other colors, cleaning up, giving myself that nice sharp edge. Going in with a smudge brush. I'm using a very black matte color from the ItsMyRayeRaye Pallete. I don't believe you can get that anymore, but any matte black shadow is going to work for you. So again, blending, blending, blending. And here we're going into Supreme, that pink color, and just giving us a little bit more blend, blending all those colors up and in, but not too much because we still need that gradient effect. And here I'm just using the corner of that brush to smooth out that black and to make sure everything is nice. Here we're using the NYX liquid liner. I love this liner. Such a nice tip, gives you a lot of control. I'm going to the inner corner as well because I want to open up that area and also elongate my eye. And here, I'm creating the wing. I pull it back and then I start building forward. And each time that I drag the line backwards, I take it just a little bit farther so that I can get my desired length of wing, and then bring it forward and then around. I lost a little bit of that big wig, so we got to put it back in there to make sure we keep our gradient still in the same swooping downward motion, curving it downwards. And here I'm just going to go in and blend out that edge where it meets the zam. Going back in with a little bit of the black, I want to deepen up that outer V. I just want it sultry. Blend, blend, blend is your friend. Blending out that black color further in. I'm going to put Soleil in the inner corners. And also I'm taking it underneath, because when you have deep set eyes, hooded eyes, taking a light shade underneath really pops the eye out. So, and this was very popular in the 60s, so I thought I'd bring it back for a limited engagement. And here I'm just going over my NYX liner with that same matte black shadow to deepen it up and also soften the line. Because in the 60s, there was a harsh line, but I'm not really into that now. So here I'm going in with Shookington, also from the same palette. And really, I just put it in the center, just for a pop of color. And here we have the Tartiest 3 Contour Palette, my absolute fave, limited edition, but I just bought 2 more, so I'm never gonna run out. And here I'm just going, I'm bronzing. I love bronzing. I have high cheekbones, lots of space, so I have lots of fun with my cheeks. I love it. I'm using the Shayla Times ColorPop Under Construction Blush. Can't recall the name, but I'll have it in the description. And of course, going in with my favorite, which is blush. More blush, blush. And now for the lips, what shall I do? I was going for a different look, and I thought about that, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna work. So, because I'm feeling creative, I'm gonna do something different. Here I'm going in with BFF3, also from Shayla Times ColorPop. If you have Cork by MAC, it's pretty much the same color, or any mid-tone brown color. Yes, that is corrector, LA girl. No, I'm not going to be eating. I do not know if it's healthy. I don't know if it's GMO or whatever, but it's just for a look. Going in with a pearlescent drugstore lip gloss on top. C6 Studio Fix. This one is killer. It blurs and makes everything just look so flawless. You can see it right before your eyes. Carving out the cheek, giving myself a little bit of a snatch. Pretty much just going into every place that I had highlighted earlier off camera. And here I'm using my Too Faced, the mist, setting spray. I love it. Here I'm just pressing it into the skin, something I learned from a MAC class, and it works. Now, ooh, let's not forget, that is also a Shayla ColorPop collaboration, and I will have it in the description, and it is a beautiful, beautiful highlight shade. I believe it's called Boomin, but I'll have it in the description. Just putting it in all the points that matter, and here is the finished look. Of course, I have to put on my hoops. It would not be me if I did not. So I'm having a good time, feeling myself here, serving looks, letting everybody get a good look at what I've done. A public service announcement. I absolutely love the Jackie Aina ABH palette. It does so much. Basic to Boomin and the Shayla ColorPop together, amazing. My two favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.